Hello friends, today we'll quickly list out 10 gardening tips to increase flowering in any plant, whether it's hibiscus or rose. These tips are really easy to follow and you can maintain blooms throughout the year. That's coming up. Well, let's list out the 10 tips on increasing the blooms. Always remember one principle in gardening. The plant performs well when it's free from stress. So, coming to the tip number 10, repotting. This is generally your first task as soon as you bring your plant home from a nursery. Do not repot immediately. Allow your plant to settle for at least a week in its new environment. During repotting, you need to mix some important ingredients into the potting mix. Like for a 12-inch pot, roughly add about 1 tablespoon of steamed bone meal powder. Optionally, you can also mix the mycorrhizae fungi powder, that is the beneficial fungi, or even the pseudomonas and the trichoderma powder. You can check my detailed video on mycorrhizae and other important videos related to this topic from links in description of the video. So tip number 9 is the container size. The concept here is if you choose a deeper container, it will focus more on root development and less on flower production. The best one is a container that is wider than the usual nursery pot, but still not too deep. This way you will make your plant more stronger and make it produce more flowers. So tip number 8 is location. Keep your plant away from traffic and pollution. Also in a location that is not disturbed by frequent movements from people or animals and even your pets. Tip number 7 is sunlight. Place your plant in a location where you get adequate sunlight. At least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight is compulsory for flowering plants. If it's too hot, like in summer season, protect them from noon sunlight by using a green shade net. Sixth tip is on watering. If you're growing in containers, daily watering is must, especially in summer season. Do not worry about overwatering if you're using a well-drained soil. Tip number 5 is pest control. Controlling pests is a very important step to keep the plants healthy and blooming. Examine the plants closely for pests and insects, including the underside of the leaves. Common pests like whiteflies, aphids, mealybugs can easily be eliminated using neem oil plus liquid soap spray in water. Or even adding oils like clove oil or eucalyptus oil increases the efficacy of this spray. I have one very important video on pest elimination using one powerful method. You can check these related videos from card links at top right corner or also in the description of the video. Then the tip number 4 is raking the soil. This is another important step before applying any fertilizer or any manure to your plant. Raking the soil is recommended once every 15 days. Make it a habit to rake the soil and then apply your fertilizer every 15 days. And tip number 3 is soil. Here you should remember few important points like the pH of soil and also how to make the best potting soil for flowering plants, and then keep the soil well draining. The first factor is pH. Plants like rose and hibiscus prefer slightly acidic soil like around 6 to 6.5. If you have a pH testing meter, you can accurately use this hack to use alum powder to make your soil acidic. Even if you do not have this meter, you can roughly add about 5 to 10 grams of alum powder in 1 liter of water once every 15 days to maintain this soil acidity. This is very important for absorption of nutrients you add to your plants. You can also use 1 to 2 teaspoons of white vinegar per liter of water to make your soil acidic. Again, you can watch my related videos on these topics from links in description. Now, when you make a potting mix, you can add extra 10% additional compost like the decomposed cow dung powder, and also you add 1 tablespoon of bone meal powder as discussed earlier. And tip number 2 is fertilizer. In this video, I'll be talking only about organic fertilizer, not the chemicals like the NPK or the DAP. Add a handful of decomposed horse dung or cow dung powder or even vermicompost on the top layer of the soil once every 15 days after nicely raking the soil. This should be the minimum fertilizer use and frequency. You can also use compost tea sprays or even mustard cake tea sprays and other foliar feeds if you want better results. What I use once every 15 days is my cocktail fertilizer powder. You can check a detailed video on this, how I prepared this mixed fertilizer recipe, from a link at top right corner of this video and also from the links in the description. Then the first tip, the most important tip, is pruning. Yes, this is the most important step which most of us neglect, or even some newbie gardeners think like it's a plant cruelty, but this is not the truth. Pinching or pruning and also deadheading of the flowers from time to time is the most important step for maintaining blooms. Generally, pruning is of two types, hard pruning and soft pruning. Hard pruning is done early in the spring, that is in around February end or March beginning. If you miss that, no worries, you can still perform soft pruning, that is trimming. Trimming sparks new growth, especially in rose bushes. So there you have it, folks. That was our episode on the 10 surefire ways to increase blooms.